Hello and welcome to today's video, and today I'm going to be talking about a subject within the theme park industry that I don't personally believe is actually brought up quite a lot. And the matter of is why there are so many roller coasters on this planet themed to either Formula 1 or Ferrari. Now this might seem like an odd subject to talk about in a theme park related video, but obviously in case you didn't know, there are so many roller coasters around the world that are themed to the popular car Ferrari and the whole sport of Formula 1. And obviously as we all know, Ferrari and Formula 1 are both intellectual properties, and if you don't know what an intellectual property themed attraction is, it's basically like a ride that is themed to an existing like third party theme, so like a film or video game or in this case a car brand. Now obviously IP themed roller coasters are nothing new, they've been going around for decades at this point. But what makes this different is that there's so many like Ferrari or F1 or just in general racing themed roller coasters. Like there's entire theme parks dedicated to Ferrari, and that is, I'm honestly like, it's strange because it's probably the only like car brand in the world that I know of that's actually got its own themed attractions. Like entire theme parks dedicated to it. You've got obviously world famous roller coasters such as Red Force at Ferrari Land in Spain, which is Europe's tallest and fastest roller coaster, and you've got Formula Rossa at Ferrari World in the United Arab Emirates, that is the world's fastest roller coaster. And honestly, obviously most of these roller coasters are launch coasters. You've got the likes of Formula Rossa, Red Force, Formula at Energylandia, which is a smaller scale launch coaster, but a launch coaster nonetheless. As well as some newer rides like Mission Ferrari, which is also at Ferrari World, things like that. It's not just coasters, there's also, like I said, entire theme parks with every ride is themed to Ferrari. Like look at Ferrari Land and Ferrari World, which are in different parts of the world. And I honestly, and I'm thinking the reason for this may be, but why don't we ever see any roller coasters themed to like other different car brands? Like we never see a Mercedes or Honda themed roller coaster or theme park out there. Now I'm not sure. I think the reasoning behind this may be is because the whole like sort of style and branding of F1 and Ferrari in general, it's such a unique style that's probably not seen in many other different like cars like Ferrari, Mercedes or BMW, anything like that. And obviously, like I said, racing themed roller coasters are quite popular theme for roller coasters, and it's so easy to make like a roller coaster themed to like Formula 1, and it's actually pretty unique. I've never been on any of these rides because most of them are located abroad. There's not actually, I don't think, any F1 or Ferrari themed roller coaster in the UK, and most of them are abroad. But honestly, it does seem like that's probably one of the main reasons as to why there's so many F1 themed roller coasters and theme parks, because it's got that kind of style to it. It's similar, that could be easily implemented into theme parks. Now obviously you can implement probably any intellectual property in a theme park, or most anyway, because I think another thing about other intellectual properties, things like film franchises, is that you've got like a lot of them. If you want to build like a roller coaster themed to, I don't know, probably Saw for example, you'd have to get the rights from the company that made that. Obviously Thorpe Park did that back in 2009, as we all know. Now obviously I was literally just saying that, but then I realised you have to get the rights from Ferrari to add any theme parks or rides themed to their brand. So it's obviously the same with basically any third party themed attraction in the world, any intellectual property themed roller coasters. But like I said earlier, why this one gets so many themed attractions is because it has a certain sort of style to it. It's easy to implement within a theme park, and it will draw the crowds as well, because obviously Ferrari is a very well known car company. It's known all around the world, and same with Formula 1. It's a very, very popular sport. That's probably why there's a lot of different rides themed to it. So I want to thank you all very much for watching this video. I know it's quite a weird one to talk about, and it's probably a very short one as well. But this is just something I wanted to address within the industry, because like it's actually kind of interesting as to how come there are so many roller coasters themed to this car and sport. when like you probably don't really see as many attractions themed to one brand. Like obviously other than Disney and Universal, but I'm not sure if that would really count because Disney and Universal build rides themed to their brands. I think it's mainly the main thing about Ferrari is that Ferrari and F1 themselves don't build their own theme parks. The theme parks or roller coasters themselves are built by other companies, and obviously they have to get the rights to theme it to Ferrari or F1. So that's probably like the most rides in the worlds that are themed to this specific property. I could be wrong, but if I am, let me know in the comments below. I want to thank you all very much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it then please make sure to like and subscribe, and comment what you would like to see in the next video. Bye!